How's it going? This is Ryu, and today we're covering a topic that many people have questions about, but that I've not seen thoroughly explained. That is, what to make of the multiple statements about the Dragon Ball universe being infinite in size, and how that corresponds to the Earth being stated to be on the edge of the universe in Dragon Ball. First off, we need to show the whole reason why people argue that the Dragon Ball universe is infinite in size in the first place, since the default assumption for most people is to consider a universe at least the size of the observable universe in the real world without further information. We can see it stated in Daisenshu that the universe is an infinite space of light and darkness where the unknown lives, and an endless expansive space wrapped around every celestial body that exists in the living world, and that the universe is infinitely expanding. We also see the GT narrator states that there are boundless galaxies. Finally, we even have Koyama, the head screenwriter of the original Dragon Ball Z movies and anime, state that the universe is infinite in size multiple times. So there is substantial evidence from multiple sources that the universe in Dragon Ball is indeed infinite in size. Of course, this is relevant because with the universe being infinite in size, it causes many feats in Dragon Ball to result in infinite speed and infinite power outputs. Some examples of this could be Goku and Pikkon flying across Otherworld to reach Hell, Kid Buu destroying Grand Kai's planet, which is a good portion the size of Heaven, which is the size of the universe, Buu being able to eradicate the universe in an infinite time frame, and other such feats. All these feats, and the others like them, become vastly more impressive if you consider that the Dragon Ball universe is infinite in size. We then have to ask ourselves, what's the problem? Why doesn't everybody accept blatant statements like that? Well, the main reason is the fact that Earth is stated to be on the edge of the universe in Dragon Ball Super. This would on the surface seem to make an infinite-sized universe inconsistent because we can't have an edge to infinity, can we? Well, I'm going to tell you that yes, you can have an edge to infinity, and even more specifically, an infinite universe. This exact problem has come up in real-world physics. Physicists have explicitly created not only mathematical formulas, but visual depictions of an infinite universe in the real world to model and test their experiments. You don't have to take my word for it, though. A great video explaining the topic was published by PBS Spacetime, in which it is explained how a Penrose diagram that uses compactification can model a theoretical infinite universe as well as its edge.
Have you ever asked, what is beyond the edge of the universe? And have you ever been told that an infinite universe has no edge? Well, you were told wrong. In a sense, we can define a boundary to an infinite universe, at least mathematically. Although, it turns out that that boundary may be as real, or even more real, than the universe it contains. It was Roger Penrose who defeated the true infinity of an infinitely large universe. In the early 60s, he developed his Penrose coordinates and Penrose diagrams, also known as Penrose-Carter diagrams, for Brandt and Carter, who came up with them at around the same time. We've used them before to understand black hole event horizons, but these were originally conceived to understand the boundaries of the universe.
So mathematically speaking, an infinite universe with an edge can and has been both calculated and modeled visually. In fact, it is a strong contender for a realistic model of our actual universe's size. So to summarize, there is no contradiction to the Dragon Ball universe being infinite in size. The notion that having an edge excludes the universe from being infinite is simply incorrect, since we have models that do in fact depict the edge of an infinite universe in real life. Humans simply have a hard time visualizing anything being infinite inherently, so it's understandable that confusion can arise on a somewhat abstract topic. However, according to physics and mathematics, there's nothing impossible at having an edge to an infinite universe. This of course means that there is no reasonable reason to dismiss the many statements that the Dragon Ball universe is infinite in size, because it's very clearly stated many times without contradictions. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. I know it was shorter, but I felt it was an important topic that deserved its own video regardless. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.